So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Now it's Beckham. Oh, what has happened? Mbappe! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Danger averted for now. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Schneider. Now it's Bale. Closing in on goal. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's gone looking for safety. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Torres. Tries to play it through. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Torres. And the counter is on. That's a cute ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Torres. No, it's come to nothing.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's worked it through. Now Mbappe. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to get it away. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Roberto Carlos! He went for the curler. Knocks it into space. Now he's got space here. Barcelona have reclaimed it. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
The stadium gate, kindly remove it as it is about to be towed away. Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half. So the first half brought no goals. And he's managed to get rid. Bayer getting this one clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. Great vision. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Bale. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. And this is Forlan, and the flag has stayed down. Can he finish? And he can clear it away. Aimed beyond the defence. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. He gets big! Oh, not the best of headers. Cannavaro is there, and he can pick it up. Griezmann. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. France have themselves a chance from the spot. To get them off and running. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
France have broken through. It's 1-0. Shoots! Just off target.
Sneijder usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And here's Torres. And he's taking no chances there.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Delivers the ball. And it's hoisted clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chance! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. France find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them.
That's the end. France can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Forlan voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
From today's match is now on sale.
What are your thoughts on